Hey, I'm Mr. Ruck. Welcome back to part 2 of this 3-part series on the 1860 presidential election. Today we are going to look at two candidates, John Bell and John C. Breckenridge, and their qualifications for presidency. If you've never seen this YouTube channel before, we watch history, we learn about history, we live through history. Let's history. And now, we have a Tennessean running for president, John Bell specifically, and he represents the Constitutional Union Party. John Bell was born in Nashville in Tennessee in 1797, and he's running for the President of the United States. Bell is patriotic and well qualified for the job. He is devoted to the Union and the United States Constitution and the enforcement of its laws. Bell believes that the United States must remain one nation and not divide over the slavery issue. He supports slavery in the states that already have it, but not the expansion of slavery into new states or territories. Bell served in the House of Representatives from 1827 to 1841 and was the Speaker of the House from 1834 to 1835. He was Secretary of War in 1841. From 1847 to 1859, he was a senator from Tennessee. He was born in 1797 in Nashville, Tennessee, so the people of the state know him well, and he's one of their own. John Bell is a Jacksonian Democrat, believing government must protect the interests of the common man. His ties to the state make him a favorite son of Tennessee. Vice President Breckenridge, candidate for president. Breckenridge to represent the Southern Democratic Party. John C. Breckenridge was elected Vice President of the United States in 1857 and serves under President James Buchanan. Breckenridge was born near Lexington, Kentucky in 1821. After graduating from college, he became a lawyer. He fought in the Mexican War in 1847. In 1849, he was elected to the Kentucky State Legislature. In 1851, he was elected to the House of Representatives from Kentucky. Breckenridge believes that the United States government must protect slavery. He believes that the U.S. Constitution protects the right of states to decide their own fate. This is the rationale for his support of slavery in the southern states. With his experience as vice president, he understands the job of president. Okay, so kind of surprising. One of these candidates is vice president, and even though he ends up doing pretty well in the election, electorally, not popular vote-wise, he's not the choice. But to find out more about that, you'll want to stick around for part 3, the next video in this 3-part series, and hopefully you got a little bit out of part 1 and part 2. If you did, even if it's just one thing, help us out, like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you next time for part 3, the conclusion of the 1860 presidential election. Catch you next time. Peace.